to the Academy of the Occult. Hail to the lovers of occult. I'm Theiam. We dedicate this magic to Malphas, a crow that saves you from danger. In the occult, it is wrong to perform ritual without fence and protection. Of course, this is related to the outdated method. When you are under the protection of the god of time, there is no need for any other protection. The name of Lilith that flows on the tongue, the sigil of Lilith, engraved on the body, is more powerful than any protection. Don't forget, the beginning of all rituals begins with drawing the sigil of Lilith on the left palm. When you place the first ingredient on your altar, until the end of the ritual, Sigil Lilith will be our only protector. All spells will be with my permission and under the control of Lilith. This magic is associated with the first chakra. The first chakra is the root and is responsible for our security. This chakra is responsible for migration and the soil we live on. I will open 42 gates for you with 42 practical rituals. Here I bring you the fruits of the 7 chakras. The first spell is related to the first chakra and protection for people who don't want to do rituals and benefit from the occult from afar, and they like to be safe. And a crow brings news of their enemies. The 39th demon of Ars Gusha, an inherent builder for towers and houses, and it informs you about your enemies. Malphas gives his followers the spirit of familia. Of course, if you have a pet. Malphas is one of the greatest protectors in the wizarding world and will tell you who has bewitched you and protect you. For those who want to hear whispers of magic without performing a ritual, and to be protected and receive inspiration, it is very easy to deal with it. For this we need a black candle and a pine fruit. If possible, soak the candle in the special potion that I teach, because it increases the power of the magic. This potion is very simple, and if you prepare it once, it can be used in most rituals. A little sunflower oil, a little mint, a little cinnamon and thyme, and a drop of blood, which should be kept in a closed container in a dark and cool place. On a piece of unlined white paper, we draw the sigil of Malphas. We write these words around the sigil. I, your name, son of your mother's name, disciple of Thei, in the safety and protection of Lady Lilith, present this magical ceremony to Malphas, and then you repeat this chant 5 times.
باشد که از درهای خرد خود بر ذهن داری که من باز کنی. باشد که از درهای خرد خود بر ذهن داری که من باز کنی. باشد که از درهای خرد خود بر ذهن داری که من باز کنی. باشد که از درهای خرد خود بر ذهن داری که من باز کنی. باشد که از درهای خرد خود بر ذهن داری که من باز کنی.
Wrap the paper around the pine fruit and put it in the glass and light the candle on which you carved the sigil of Malphas on the paper. As in the video, choose a glass that holds the pine fruit and the candle will seal the entire glass once it melts. A very simple ritual that can be done at home. For these 42 gates, we start with small magics, and the further we go, the more complicated the spells become. Maybe many don't have the courage to go in this occult ocean, and they prefer to communicate from a distance with entities that have a weak presence, but they are supportive. Malphas appears to you in the form of a crow. If it likes you, he will give you his robe and a gift. It loves blood, it loves smell, it loves sex, it loves the sound of the violin, it loves graveyards and black dogs. It is not a scary creature, but is a strict and stubborn teacher, and in any case it brings news about your enemies. It is an inherent builder of towers and houses, and it helps you build what needs to be built. One of the interesting gifts that Malphas gives to wizards is the soul of familia. Of course it is a little dark. You must have a pet and present it. Malphas is like a constant alarm at the back of your mind, telling you who is friend and who is foe. Like many people around us who are outwardly our enemy and inwardly our disciples. With my permission, as I stated, 42 spells are performed. I will change your life from different angles: wealth, fame, purpose. The true lovers of my academy will be the true heirs of 2025. He who accompanied me from the first gate to the 42nd, I will bring to the world of Aquarius. Ritual perform each spell carefully. I coordinated with my students all over the world. At each gate you have to perform 2 actions. First, perform the ritual of that magic which is fully explained. Second, the calculation of the sacred numbers of your name, which must be done by yourself, which results from the sum of the sacred numbers of your name and your mother. And write the same number in the comment, and each of my students who chooses you will take your number and write it. It is done. This platform is the first place in the world where people write their wishes, and those who have the ability to do so fulfill their wishes. A direct connection between magicians and occult lovers. I strive every day to quickly build the physical academy, but until then, I will not be idle, and we will join Lady Lilith in this age of magic resurrection.